What's going on, family? How's everybody been doing? For me, whew, neighbors. They could just drive you insane. Okay. I thought I was never gonna get done. I've been gone all morning. Hey, Leilani, you want to come up? Maybe you can help me out right here. Find out why neighbors drive you crazy sometimes. Oh, I got gas. Okay, I'm all right. I dropped the link. How are you? Let's see. Let me go ahead. Let me just okay. Let me see. Molo. Well, I think you are new. Molo boss. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm up there moving boxes and doing this, trying to do that. This lady gonna drive me crazy. And I know she had asked me to move the boxes. So she got around about 10 boxes, and some of them not heavy, but some of them were. And she told me where she wanted these boxes to be moved at. So I moved them in the corner where she asked me, and then she gonna come back. I didn't want them boxes over there. You need to move them boxes back over there. I'm like, okay, all right. Let me just go ahead and do this. You got to respect your neighbors, but this woman drove me crazy all day. Then I had to do something for my aunt, so that wasn't easy. I was just losing it. Uh, hey, Leilani. Let me see. So I'm going to talk about this. And I told that lady, I said, you know what? You gave me something to talk about today. You really did because ain't no way somebody gonna how you gonna drive your neighbor that crazy until I don't know. I said, is I'm coming or going? Because she just said move the boxes from one corner to another, and she told me where she want this stuff at.
Hey
So
Rico and
thank
Shirley.
Hi. Hey Leilani,
I said
how
hi
you
to
been?
Shirley.
Yeah. So what you gonna talk about? Can you help me? And I said, all right. So I go upstairs and she's talking about, I need you to go get the water and Epsom salt. So I fill it up with warm water. So I set it where she said where she was gonna be sitting at. Do you know I had to move that water like 5 times in different areas? She told me, no, I don't like this chair. Well, can you just move it right? I'm like, and I said, lady, I have to go live and I don't know what to do. This lady drove me nuts. Then next minute, she said, don't you know how to cook? Did you asked me yesterday you needed help to move things around? Now I gotta make salt water for your feet, and you don't know what chair you want to sit in. You want me to move boxes. You ain't for sure what corner you wanted it. Now you want me to cook for you too? Oh my God. She poured out everything what she wanted to be cooked. And then I hear I guess it was a knock on the door, so I went to go answer it. And it was her daughter. And her daughter gonna say, well, my mama gonna drive you retarded. Oh no, 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 because I'm gonna get up and leave. I couldn't tolerate that woman. Then she was cussing me out. Like, see, why do you help your neighbors and you got to go through problems? You ever go through stuff like that, Leilani? Helping
I'm
your neighbors
antisocial.
and or are you?
Rayon and Shaylin are help the neighbors, but no, I don't.
What about you? I'm so thankful. Do you have to go through some of the stuff? Then I had to take her car, and I'm trying. I'm a big man, and she got this small itty bitty car. If you had saw me, I was like this up on the seat, and I kept telling her I gotta put the seat back for me to drive this car. No, no, I'd like to keep my seat like that. Well, I said, woman, I cannot get in this car. I said, I barely can move my feet to touch the gas pedal, brake pedal, but she wouldn't let me move it. I moved it just enough where I could get in, and I'm sitting up on the window like this, driving. And she told me, can't you go faster? I said, the only way I can go faster, I have to move this seat. I feel like I can't breathe, and I'm up like up on the window like this looking. So people kept looking at me like, what are you scared to drive? And I like, will you leave me alone? So I'm looking like this driving. So if you had saw me, I was turning that steering wheel like this. Slow. I'm like, I told her, I said, look, I can't drive this car like this. I had to get out that car, put that seat back, and she had a fit. Boy, she argued with me for 35 to almost 45 minutes, fussing about the her car seat. I said, I will put it back where it's, you like to be up on the steering wheel and looking out the window like that. Hey, and then
Hey, Valerie.
hey, beautiful queen. Hey, Valerie, how are you? Oh, I am doing good. Hey, you know what? I was in the bush, but I didn't say nothing. I was watching you playing bingo. I don't know how you played all them bingo boards like that. How many bingo boards did you have? Jeez, you need 5 arms for that. So we sitting there arguing, and I told her, I said, "Well, do you want to drive? No, you need to drive. I need to go to the store." So we went to March. We went to Save a Lot. We went to Walgreens. And then she wanted to decide, I need to go to Sam's Club. Okay, fine. Get on the freeway. Drove there. And then she was talking about, no, you know what? Change that. We just go to Walmart. But I still had to turn around and go to Sam's Club. That lady drove me nuts. I can't deal with my neighbors. Hey Karen, how are you? So I'm sitting there like putting all this. I'm trying to figure out how the heck all the stuff what she been buying at all these stores. She want me to pack it in the car, and she's talking about you better not crush my eggs and my grapes. Like, oh, I said, I really want to leave you and just catch the bus. That's how bad I was ready to go dealing with somebody like that. I mean, she was fussing in the store, so she gave me a list, so I had the list, So I'm looking at all the stuff. Here when I say you can hear her voice, she screamed the top of her lungs. Rico, you put the wrong stuff in my basket. You know you just wrong. I'm like, oh, did she ask for everything what she wanted on the list? And I got it. I'm like, oh my God, I can't put this stuff back. I can't put this stuff back. I'm like, she drove me retarded. I didn't know. I was like this to the store. And somebody asked me, are you okay? Do you need some help? No, I'm cool. If I say I need some help and you standing right there, it was a cop standing there. If I said I needed help, they would have put me in a straight jacket, took me to the hospital. I said, no, I'm okay. But she definitely needed. Now everybody got saying, yeah, she comes up here a lot and she is mean. We don't know what's wrong with her. I like, well, the daughter said, my mama gonna drive you crazy. And what she did. So her husband finally came home. He called on the phone. I said, well, this is the call for you. It's not for me. Well, answer it then. What the hell you yelling at? So I answered. I said, hello, where's my wife? You know what? I said, you could be out here going grocery. Oh, he said, oh no, I don't want to go nowhere with her. She will drive you crazy. Well, she already took me there. I don't know if I'm coming or going.
Well, you should have already known when her daughter nor her husband would take her. There was an issue.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I see. I always speak to her and everything, and she's such a wonderful person. But I never went to the store with her, drive her car. She just gave me the blues. I thought I was ready to cry. To be honest with you, I was sitting there. Mine said, "What's the matter? Somebody need to come and get me." I'm about ready to leave this lady out here. I was ready to throw the keys across the street. No, I just couldn't take it no more. That's what took me so long to go live because I finally got in the door. I said, "Just oh, this lady drove me crazy." I'm like, "Oh, damn!" I mean, we started off around like 8:30. 8:30. She was talking about, I want some breakfast. Well, where we gonna go? Well, okay, this right here took it a little bit over because we went to McDonald's. She didn't like the food, so she went to Burger King. Something she did like, but she talking about, I know, I need to go get something from Mickey D's. But you said you don't want nothing from Mickey D. I know what I want. Don't tell me. I'm like, oh, oh God, oh God, somebody help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus. I like this woman's about to take me overboard. So she's wait a minute, yeah, Sam's Club. So the guy said, "What number blade would you like for me to cut these pork chops?" So she said it, boy. But that man showed that piece of meat to her. She clocked on him. She wanted to go on the back, and they would not let her come in. And they like, sir, can you get your mother or this is your grandmother or something? I'm like, who? Oh no, you didn't say it. Was this my mother or my grandmother? Hello, you help her out. Now, I ain't helping her out. She drove me to I feel like I'm loony today.
Hey, Deborah. Hey, Nanny.
Let me see. Hey, Nanny and Deborah, how are you? I think Deborah is new here. I'm not for
No,
sure.
Deborah is what's her other channel? Deborah's what's her other channel name? It's the author. Deborah.
Oh, oh, okay, okay. All
She has
right.
more of a channel.
That's right. I forgot you did make up another channel. I'm so sorry. I'm a little slow. Yeah. So, and she was talking about the banana's not fresh. Oh, do people have y'all ever seen ladies knocking on the fruit? What do that mean? She was talking about get the cantaloupe, knock on it. I'm like, all right,
To,
you
they
gotta pay
think they
to
can
your
hear if
ears.
it's juicy. If it sounds hollow, it's supposed to be juicy.
I'm sitting in this. I'm sitting in Sam's Club. I like it's not doing nothing. You got to keep knocking on it. I'm knocking on it. So I put it back down, grabbing the book, and then she's talking about, "Did you hear it? Hear what?" I had to do watermelon and stuff. Nobody don't tell me this stuff here. Now, I'm glad you said something, Leilani, because she was talking about, "What are you stupid?"
You knocking wasn't gonna make
No,
her hear it, so I don't know how that was helpful to her at all. She gotta be listening, not you. That didn't make no sense. Yeah, knock on
go
this
ahead.
for me.
Did you
What
hear?
gonna do?
Thank you. But this was today. This was real, Valerie. Oh my God. She just literally got on my
Rayon, here comes
nerves.
her food.
Oh man, she went to like, I think we went to like 15 different stores. And then she was talking about, ain't you gonna unpack this? No, your husband's here, your kids here. They can unpack this car because I'm not touching this car. You drove me crazy. I will never ever come back down here ever again. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna block your call. I'm just gonna block your number. I don't want to be bothered with you. You drove me crazy. I ain't never seen a neighbor like you ever take somebody that far. And why do you need? Okay, okay. You know what? Let me just back this up. Like I said, we went to 15 different stores, and she got everything what she wanted from all 15 stores. She's talking about, well, I don't like certain stuff at that store, and I like it this store here. Uh, this store got some stuff, and that store needs to have it. I need to go to Walgreens. I need to get certain stuff. I'm like, but you could have got all this from Walmart and Sam's Club. Boy, don't tell me how to shop. I'm like, oh, Jesus. I like you holler at me one more time. We're gonna be arguing in that store. At which we did. Some lady, this lady and this guy came up. They like, you need to stop arguing with your mother. That is not nice. I'm like, ooh, this is not my mother, and she's definitely not my grandmother. And I will want this old lady to be my grandmother. I'm not old. I got prep in my style. I got the coal is burning in my chimney. I'm like, the coal is who burning in what chimney?
What?
Oh, I just couldn't take it no more. I'm like, man. So I get home. Somebody across the street, they said, Rico, he put you through it. I'm like, that's why nobody don't want to go to the store for her. I'm like, yeah, I see now. Shit talking about, you crack my eggs. No, 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 no. You hold them eggs in your lap with dear life. I did not crack not one egg. As a matter of fact, I didn't never touch the eggs. She cussing me out because she broke um 7 eggs and they all over her dress. She got mad at me. I'm like, why would you get mad
How'd
at
she break
me
the
because
eggs?
you cracked eggs? Huh?
How'd she break the eggs?
Because every time she got mad at me, she slammed her hands down And I thought she was hitting her lap, but I didn't realize she was smacking the eggs. And she like, you make me. Oh, see, if I had my belt, I whoop your behind. I'm like, lady, I would drive this car and you in the lake. She said, "Ooh, why so hostile? Why you so angry?" I'm like, why nobody can't do nothing for you? Nobody can't do nothing for you. I mean, you go to a psychiatrist, they just turn you right out to let you go home. They said they can't do nothing with you. And then I found out she was a school teacher. She told me she was a school teacher. I'm like, nah, I put it this way. I'm getting to understand I don't like you. So I know none of the students don't like her. Damn, I know they don't like her. So she was talking about these two boys is in my classroom. I said, hey, do y'all like her? She mean. She is mean. I'm like, somebody need to tell on you. Maybe you don't need to be a teacher. And she was a math teacher on top of that. I'm like, no. Let me see right. Oh no, she didn't. What's going on? Oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she ain't never sat on the eggs. She had. Wait a minute. I think it comes what, four, maybe three stacks of eggs, and she had it sitting on her lap. Boy, she was beating on them eggs, and all that time I thought she was hitting her arm or something, but I didn't bother to look at her. And then she gonna do this while I'm driving. You need to listen. I'm just driving while she doing this at me. Just you all I'm sitting there like, oh my God. I'm like, she getting on my nerves. And then every time I'm driving, she wanna push my arm. I'm like, woman, we are going to crash. You do that one more time on the freeway, this car gonna flip over because you are just playing out just mean. Oh, mean old hag. And she's not old. I guess she got to be somewhere in her 60s. I forgot what age she said. 59 or 58. I think she's 58. And I'm like, man,
Why she
you
want
need to
somebody
tell.
else to go for or to go with her?
No, because when her husband had called the second round, I said, man, whatever you do, she needs to get laid. He started cracking up.
I'm sure he don't want to do that either. She's still gonna tell him what to do, and that he doing it wrong.
You know what? I met her daughter. I know who her daughter is, but I ain't never seen the other one. And when she saw her mother, and we was up in there unpacking the car, she snuck out the yard and took off because she said, "I can't deal with my mom when she acting like this." And then her son finally came over. I said, "Good, you got to unpack the car." And he like, "Man, how did you get all this stuff in this car? You can hardly see out the back window." Man, your mama had shopped at 15 different stores and she was hungry. She didn't want Mickey D's. She didn't want me to go to Burger King. There's stuff wasn't at Burger King. She wanted to go. And he said, man, I know my mama. Yeah. She took you there. Yeah, and she cussing at me in the store, screaming and hollering. I couldn't take it no more. I just couldn't take it. Getting in the car, she want to push my arm, keep putting her finger in my head and knock me like, you just need sense. You just need sense. You don't listen. You need to answer that phone. That is not my phone. That is your phone. You need to answer that phone. You know what? You need to stop being so bossy. Did anybody ever tell you women's are bossy? Well, I
Women's
know
aren't
some
bossy.
women's are.
She's bossy.
I know some women's are bossy, but you got the cake on the ice, and you just overboard. Oh, she was screaming and hollering. She was in the store, um, talking to everybody. I said, "Ma'am, can we get on?" She had ice cream. She got ice cream from 15 different stores. I'm like, what the heck? Don't you got enough ice cream? And then she complained. She called me. She said, "Rico, my ice cream melted." Well, you better put it in the freezer and let it refreeze. I don't know what to tell you on that. You need to come down here and go. We need to go back to the stores and go get my ice cream. I'm like, get your kids to do it, or your husband, or your somebody. Better ask your dog to drive because I ain't doing it no more. That woman drove me retarded. I ain't never, I ain't never helped somebody. And then she's talking about, oh no, you don't. You not leaving that fast. I'm gonna pay you real good. Uh-huh. You need to move them boxes, like I told you. That's the third or fourth time I moved them boxes. You still didn't say where you wanted that. And she said, "Come here, come here." She gonna pull my ear. I said, "See that right there?" I said, "That did." I said, "Don't pull my ears like I'm a little kid." She's gonna grab me anyway. She's talking about, "Come here, come here, come here, come here." See, I want them right there. I said, "Lady, I had them right there. You didn't want them there the second round. Now you want to put them there the sixth round?" And the husband just sitting there in his chair. He like, "Ain't you gonna say something?" "I don't want to deal with her. I married her. Now I feel like I want a divorce." I said, well, I'm not gonna say what he said. He said, I married a witch from hell." He said, "I have to deal with that." I said, "You sure do. There ain't nobody else gonna deal with that witch. You don't you be cussing my wife. You said it, not me. I just said witch. I didn't say bitch. You said that. I'm just putting witch in. And she is a witch. She's mean. She's mean and hateful. Oh. And then all the ice cream she had from all 15 stores, she said, oh, baby, baby, baby. We need to go here. What? All this ice cream. She need all this ice cream for. What's up with all the ice cream? Is it just me or she just really loony? But she like ice cream. She like certain kind of ice cream from different stores. I could see that because certain stores did not have this, but Sam's Club got every ice cream in there. Well, that's what I thought.
No, they don't.
I got cool. She had Cool Whip and all this stuff. I said, you know what? It is really hot in that car. I know some of the food is already cooking because she spent hours in all 15 stores. I'm sitting there. I'm like, I am very sleepy. I am hungry. I am tired, and I don't know if I'm coming or going. And I was talking to this Caucasian guy. We was sitting outside, but we was 6 feet apart. And he talking about, I got my mama up here in the store. She's getting on my nerves. I had to come outside and smoke a cigarette. Well, I got my neighbor in the store, and she want to go to all 15 different stores. She went to a clothing place so she could buy her some shoes, and she needed a. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Don't never ask a man, what do you think about a certain kind of wig? I just looked at it. I'm like, if that's what you like, you go ahead and get it. I don't know what you like. She's talking about why you don't like it. don't know. It looked like a clown's hat. It's all kinds of color in that wig. She got yellow hair, and they had a pink slip going down on both sides. It was just. I'm like, who are you? Are you gonna be in a parade? She said, you know what? You don't got no taste. Yep. When it comes to women stuff, I guess I don't. So I tried to be nice to her, and she did not want to be nice to me. Yeah, she was just mean. She was just the meanest lady. And then she was talking about, I am so sweet. Oh, no, the hell you ain't sweet. I don't know where you sweet at. Ain't nothing sweet about you. You just shut up and just drive. I'm just talking. And then so I kept my mouth shut. She was talking about, are you going to answer back? I said, when I do, you don't want to hear nothing I got to say. So she stopped at this one store, something she like, I don't like. And she forced me to eat it. I don't like it's not peanut butter. What they call it? Hellman. No, I forget what you call this stuff. I don't know if it's vegan. It's 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 made with chestnuts. I do know that. No, chickpeas. Oh, what is the
Hummus.
name of that stuff? Hummus, yes. She gonna spread it. She had her rubber gloves on, spread it and put the stuff on it. And I said, I don't eat that stuff. That stuff is nasty to me. And she's talking about you gonna learn how to eat it. Eat it, boy. Ooh, don't you she's talking about you hungry, ain't you? What you trying to say? You know, I don't eat that. Eat it. I'm sitting there, I'm like, and I just the first thing I did is toss it out the window. I didn't realize another car came by with the window rolled down. I, that car pulled in front, came around. He said, "Is this yours?" I'm like, "I'm so sorry, sir. I am so sorry." Oh, he said, "You need to clean my car out." I ain't cleaning nothing out. This lady driving me crazy. And then she'll tell me, well, what if he did threw it out there? You need to clean it. Shoot, I don't know what you think this is. Ain't nothing free here. You gonna pay him? Well, just get on then. He like, what's wrong with her? I don't know. You want to take her home to find out? I'm sorry, but she been driving me crazy trying to eat me. I mean, get me to eat this old nasty hummus. That stuff was nasty. I don't know how anybody eat that. That stuff don't got no taste to it. It's got like a weird taste. No,
You gotta
I
make
hope
your own,
nobody.
and then you put the seasoning in it.
Ugh. That stuff was so bland. I'm like, ugh. She talking about now you just gonna be hungry. No, cause I'm going I'm going home to cook. Why you don't want nothing at these restaurants? Corona, okay? Rona is just mean. I don't know who got it in the store, and I don't want to eat nothing from. Well, ain't nothing happened to me yet. Yeah, because you just mean as hell. Anybody can eat anything, and it'll just pass straight through you. It ain't gonna do nothing to you, but you evil. Let me see. Tell me about it. I did not understand her. I sure did have that. Carrie, Karen, I'm like, mm-mm. I'm like sitting there, you all right, Leilani?
Pepper went down the wrong pipe.
Turn your back around so I could just pat you like, you know. So turn around and I'm give you a helping hand.
Mm-mm.
That's gonna work, but
Phew.
let me see. Oh no, the other way. Come here, come here, come here. Then so On the way back, she wanted to stop at a meat market. And I said, lady, you got whipped cream, ice cream, you got cakes, you got stuff that's going to melt. Well, you better not make sure it don't melt. Well, cut the air on. Nah, I get cold. Well, I don't know what to tell you because that car is hot inside there. All that stuff. I had stuff in my lap while I was driving. Man, I had stuff all in, but I could not see if I looked in the mirror. And then we get pulled over. The police gonna say, sir, you got way too much stuff. That's not my stuff. That's not my car. That's her car. And she was giving that police the blues. I need to go grocery shopping. I told him to pack it right so he could see, sir. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. I can't deal with it anymore. Can you take me home? He's like, well, you got to drive. Well, this her car. You could just take me home. You know, can you do that? He said, well, I really can't. What you mean you can't? You just don't want to. Well, take her home and I drive long out to listen to her big mouth. She been yelling at me all day, moving boxes. She didn't want the boxes in one corner. She wanted the boxes in another corner. She just yelling. My nerves is bad. Can you just take me to jail? I'd rather be in jail and have to deal with that fleas bag.
Fleece bag.
Yeah, fleas bag. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good right now. Yeah. Whew. And we was fussing while the police was walking away. And he gonna ask me to get out the car. And he said, that's your grandmother? No, ain't my. Why everybody keep saying that? That this is my mother or my grandma? No, she's just a neighbor, and I'm helping. He said, maybe you should not do nothing for her.
Because a
You
normal
gonna
person
really go
wouldn't
for
be
it.
with some random neighbor just mean like that.
She just mean, hateful.
She got to be able to drive because he says she's a teacher. She got to get to work.
Yeah. Why? You know what? That's a good question. She argued with me because I had to move the seat. She wouldn't let
She
me move the
barely
seat
just
all the
wants
way.
somebody to kill it.
I mean, I had a hard time trying to get in that car, but when she let me, she said, this is good enough right here. All right, so I got in, I was a little snug, but I was really up on the steering wheel and looking out the window like this, drive. And I guarantee me looking out the front window, I'm cutting like this, just looking, like this. She will not let me. And the police said, why are you so close? Well, talk to her. He can't move that seat no more. Man, he can't drive this car like this. We gonna have a terrible accident. Fine then, fine, fine then, fine. He's like, ma'am, do you really want to go to jail right now? Boy, by the time I pulled that seat back, I like, whew, yes, I could drive. I can look out the window without a problem. Look at the little view mirrors. I can see everything. She talking about you lucky. I'm like lucky. You know what? When we get home, I ain't unpacking this car. I ain't doing nothing. Yeah. I don't know what y'all got it. Do y'all go through stuff like that? Leilani says she don't do that, but
Absolutely not.
Now, you know what? Now I understand what um the she got somebody cut her grass and stuff. I can literally hear her yelling at them from my house. So I be looking down like, "Man, what she yelling at?" So I said, well, let me just be nosy and walk down there and just see. And them lawn care people, they be like, man, I let's hope our day be quick and fast out of this yard. That lady, she's just really mean though. I can hear her sometimes.
I have relatives that I will help, but the minute you start talking to me crazy, help done. Oh, okay. You yelling? All right, I'll see you later.
You wouldn't believe how much she gave me.
No help.
You would not believe how much she had gave me. I looked at that like, you know what? I'm out. Because she told me how much she gave. She talking about you gave me a hard time. Hard time? You only gave me $15. What am I supposed to do with $15? From 8 o'clock. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm gone. Don't you ever ask me to do anything for you. The answer is
When I was doing home health, if my
huh?
client decided, when I was doing home health, if my client decided to be crazy, I was done. I had a lady, she actually lives on the street behind me. Now, she had a washer and a dryer in her house. She didn't want me to do her laundry there. She wanted me to take her laundry to the laundromat. Okay, fine. This woman had me put 8 loads of laundry in my car to carry to the laundromat. I was gone for 2 hours. Now, I only worked for her for 1 hour. So I did 2 hours. I worked an hour free doing her laundry. When I came back, she said I took too long. And I can't be doing that no more. I'm wasting her time. 8 loads of laundry. I said, oh, okay. I brought her laundry in the house. I went home. She had to find a new person. Like, no, ma'am. I just worked an extra hour free.
So
And you gonna tell me I took too long? And then she tried to call me next day talking about I didn't fold her stuff right. I need to redo her laundry. Now your new person need to redo your laundry because it won't be me.
I know that's right. And then her husband called me. He was like, Rico, I am so sorry. Sorry, the woman only gave me $15. $15? Yeah. She took all the rest of it back. He said, you know what? I tell you what, I will take care of you next week. Ah, oh, no. Mm-mm. All this stuff here, and you had to put up with. He said, no. He said, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you. But it needs to stop. She's doing a lot of people just mean, and that's not good though. Cause I really put up with her nonsense all them hours, and then she gonna talk about I might need you next week. Oh no, hell, dog! Ain't no way I'm doing this. And you better find you a female driver who can put up with your stuff, your mess. I'm like, People across the street was I'll walk you down. They like, Rico, like, huh? She put you through it. She just didn't put me through it. She put me through other stuff. I didn't know what to do. I was knocking on fruit. Don't know why. She was just giving me the blues.
That woman was
So
crazy.
I had ordered this sandwich from Sam's Club. No. First it was the sandwich. I said, no, it's a little too dry. I said, I'd take a slice of pizza. So I had the pizza and I was ready to eat it. She said, you ain't gonna eat this, give it to me. And she was eating. I'm like, Really? You where the ranch dressing at? Ooh, I don't like ranch dressing. Oh no, I put hot sauce on mine. You shouldn't did that. It's not good for you. Well, you won't let me eat my pizza. And then when she gave me that pizza back, I said, I don't want that. You can eat the bread, the little bread pieces, the little crust. I'm like, you, you, she said, sad, and I'm gonna slap you in your mouth. You, I wish you would slap me in my mouth. Because she would have if she would have slapped me in my mouth, I would have actually hit her back. And I told her husband, I was like, I was ready to slap your wife. Yeah, she could be a little too much. A little too much. Mhm. And I mean, if y'all see my eyes is tired. I'm sleepy. And I said, no, I gotta get my watch time hours back up, and it's getting up there now. But I said, I cannot do this. So anyway, it was these two guys walking back up. They saw me leaving out this morning. They like Rico. I like, hey buddies, what's going on? Man, Miss Davis is something else. Miss Davis. Oh, Miss Davis a witch. She just mean. You're like, man, we be doing stuff for her. We be going to the store. If we taking too long, she want to take half of the money back. I'm like, but y'all still keep going to the store for her? Yeah, I mean, she pays though, but we got to be real quick. She figure now. Let me get this right here. I gotta leave off my block, so that's one, two. It's 3 blocks away, but it's pretty long way from my Dave's supermarket. She expect you walking, and you should be back within 10 minutes, carrying all them bags back. Well, I be looking at them. I'm like, y'all good, cause ain't no way. Y'all just want that beer money. I don't drink beer, so I'm like, no, 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 no. I can't work with people like that. Yeah, I didn't know she was like that. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I heard she be shouting at people, but I thought something is not being dead right. And then she was talking about Rico, because she did call me back today. Rico, I'm sorry for today though, but I want to know, can you come down and do my yard trim stuff? I said, nope. I said, I don't never want nothing from you. I don't want your money. I don't want to be bothered with your attitude. Your attitude is nasty. And I was ready to hit you like over 100 times. And you lucky I didn't smack you, pop you, kick you, bite you, headbutt you, choke you, put you to sleep. she, she, she really took me there. She drove me crazy. Baby, she will crazy, and I will run away from her for real. Yeah, you definitely got to run away from that one. From anyone asks you to do anything. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? Matter of fact, my aunt said that. She said, "Boy, how come you just didn't get the money? Wait. You just don't understand that. She'll have the money. She's not gonna give you nothing. But because if you do something wrong, if she don't like it, she's gonna deduct a lot of money from me. She was gonna give me $80. And I said, all right, I like $80 a little deep for just going to a grocery store. But all right, I went along with it. But I ain't realized that $80 put me through hell. Because I didn't get $80. I only got $15. So I'm like, no, I can't do this. And then she said, you're lucky I gave you an extra 5 because I was gonna give you a 10. I'm like, $10. I don't want to do nothing for you. At first, I told her, I said, you know what? You can just keep this $15. I said, no, I'm just gonna take it with me because I ain't doing nothing for you ever again. That lady was just really mean. I ain't never dealt with nobody so mean and very, very arrogant. I'm like, and then I asked her, I said, why are you so arrogant? I'm from New York. Is New York people as arrogant?
Nope.
I gotta ask somebody. I gotta really ask. I'm like, are y'all arrogant down there? Oh my god! So she do not play. I mean, pay you all of it. Yeah, she supposed to give me just $80. You know, and then she said if I'm doing good, I would have got extra, but I did not understand $80 just to go grocery shopping. But
Well, that was because it was 15 stores.
and she spent an hour in every store. So she went to a shoe store. I think she went to Payless. She got over by like maybe 5 pairs of shoes, and she get in the car and was looking at the shoe. They ain't playing me. I don't like these shoes. Well, you the one picked them out. Shut up, boy. I'm like, yes, ma'am. I ain't say nothing. I'm like, I hope your feet hurt no more Payless shoes. That lady was just mean.
I didn't even know they
Like,
still had Payless.
yeah, they got Payless up here.
We don't have no Payless no more.
She said, my boy, these the best shoes. Yeah, if you want your feet to be hurting all day. Yeah, I guess it would be.
They're the best
You
shoes
got
if you only
something
want
against, huh?
to. They're the best shoes if you only want to wear them once.
That's all you borrow. Just I said, only time I get Payless shoes, unless I'm working at a greasy place and I don't want to mess up no shoes. That's the only time. But boy, I take them things. I'm like, oh God, my feet, my feet, my feet. So I was like, oh Lord, no. Put on my tennis shoes and be like, I don't know why people buy stuff. The wig she bought. So wait a minute. So we get home. He's like, what is this? Oh, that's a wig. Who's gonna put it on? Your mama. She got some colorful shoes to match with that. Mom, when you want to start dressing up like a clown? The first thing I saw is a loaf of bread. That loaf of bread went and hit that boy upside the head with that. I'm like, man,
Later,
you better
Karen.
watch out because she might be start throwing cans in a minute. She talking about, but mom, but this is a ugly wig. And then the husband said, well, she ain't going nowhere with me looking like a damn clown. I don't know what's her problem. She already got that one dress. She's like a uh uh wait a minute, what did he say? She look like a box of crayons. I said, well, that'll work. The shoes and the wig. Yes, yeah. Look like the walking crayon box. I'm like, that was the ugliest wig by far. And he don't got no taste. Yeah, what? How you gonna have a taste with all kinds of colors in that wig? Boy, shut up. Matter of fact, why you not at your girlfriend's house? Why you at my house? Well, mom, you told me to come over here. No, I didn't. I got him to do all the stuff. And he ain't do nothing right. I'm like, all right, goodbye, y'all. I'm out. I came home. I said, I can't deal with her no more. I'm sitting there looking at her, eyeballing her. Why? Why? Whew. At any point did you thing to go home. Yeah, yeah. After 10 minutes later, at least no more. About 20 minutes later, listen to her cussing out her husband and her son. She didn't get. Matter of fact, she didn't talk back to her daughter because according to what I heard before, her daughter had to kick her butt. I'm like, ooh, yeah. The daughter will put her mama in her place. And she was talking about, nah, I don't hit this one because this one act just like me. Like, well, I ain't never seen a daughter act mean towards me or nothing. And I did work for her, last year and, cutting yards and stuff. And the daughter pays me. He said, but that darn mama, that mama, I guess you got to love mama. If I had a mama acting like that, I would never come around her. I call her every once blue moon. And if she call me, baby, I need you to do something. Mama, right now I'm doing something, but I call you right back. Okay, don't forget. Wait for 5 days, 10 days later. And like, Mom, did you want something? Nah, I already got it. All right, goodbye. That's how you got to do some people, you know. All right, Kim, take it easy. I
Kim,
don't want to. I mean, Karen. Whew, I told you I'm sleepy. I was
the
sleepy
client that
and
I had on the
hungry.
next street over, she when I first started going over there, the first day, because what I was supposed to do for home health was I could cook them food, clean up like stuff that they couldn't clean up, um, do laundry, do grocery shopping, pick up medicine, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Well, first day I got there, she told me that I cleaned too much. Like I was taking too long with my cleaning. I was too thorough. I was doing more than necessary when it came to cleaning. Now, mind you, she had a house full of roaches.
Oh,
That might be because you think I clean too much. I think you might clean too much. I think you might clean too much. But she told me I cleaned too much. And then she didn't want me to cook because she said that I was going to take too long with that because she could already tell by the way I cleaned the cooking would take too long. I would do too much. So she would have me make her bed. Then she wanted me to vacuum, but she didn't own a vacuum. She wanted me to bring my vacuum. And I'm like, you got roaches. I'm like, nah, I can't bring my vacuum from my house to your house and then take it back to my house. Oh, no, ma'am, I'm sorry. No, can't do that. Um, the one thing she did wash at home was sheets, and then she wanted me to hang them on the line outside. She didn't want them in the dryer. So now I'm hanging laundry outside like it's 1940.
oh my God.
It
I
was
was
a
like,
mess.
oh,
And
no,
then
no.
she said I took too long washing 8 loads of laundry. Okay, well, find somebody else because it ain't gonna be me. Hey, baby girl.
Baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't see baby girl in here.
You looking at the StreamYards or you looking at the YouTube?
I'm looking at the StreamYard. The
It's
only
gonna
one I
take a
see
minute to
down
show up.
here.
It's gonna take a minute to show up on StreamYard.
Oh, okay. All right. I see. Hey, baby girl vibe, how you been doing? Yeah, greetings, Rico, Leilani. How are you? Greeting chat. Yes, yes. Just talking about neighbors. I mean, I like my whole day. So I get home and I said, do I want to go live or should I cook something and do a video? I said, I don't know, what should I do? And I said, no, I'm gonna talk about this to get this off my shoulders. My I said, oh, I would have just laid her out right there. Once she touched me, she would have got popped. That's why I think they need a lady. That's why I think that's on top of it. That's the reason why she don't want to deal with her daughter. Her daughter will hit her back, and her daughter's grown and got 4 kids and a husband. She told, she said, my mom won't touch me. I swing back on her. But she just that mean. She's mean and hateful. I'm not hateful. I am the sweetest person on this street. And she says,
Well, I don't do it anymore, Valerie. After I got injured, I couldn't. But all my other patients, I had wonderful patients. She was my only patient that I was like, okay, bye. She was my only crazy person. But I didn't want to be there anywhere. Like I said, she had roaches anyway. When I would leave, I'd walk outside and start dancing up and down and shaking my clothes and making sure I wasn't carrying no gifts home with me.
right. She,
But all my other patients, I loved them and they loved me. But her, mm-mm.
but I know her husband said, I need you to come down and I'll wash both of my cars. I know you detail real good, so I definitely pay you for your detailing and stuff like that. I said, well, detailing it's not cheap, right? He said, oh yeah, I know you did my cars before. That's what I want you to do. He said, all right. But I said I have to be down there like 7 o'clock in the morning, at least by 6:30. 6:30 I get started, you know. Because when that sun come up, I don't want to mess with nothing. He said, yeah, I definitely pay you. I make sure if my wife in the yard, just unknow her. Believe me, I'm just not just going to unknow her. I'm gonna be telling like she's not there.
You know she's gonna be calling your name.
That's all right. I just walk around her like who was that calling me? I don't see you. Then
She'll be
she
like,
come
Rico,
up on me.
you know you hear me, Rico. You hear me. Answer me. You better answer me.
I don't hear none. Ooh, I mean, she really took me there. I don't know how many times I really wanted to sit there and just cry. And everybody
I
was,
saw the patient
um,
in Walmart one time. I walked right on past her.
I was outside talking to myself. I don't know who do she think she is. Why is she talking to me like this? You know what? I understand you got to try to respect your elders and you don't want to knock them out, but huh? Everybody can say, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I am not okay. My day supposed to be wonderful and waking up, smelling the fresh air. I'm like, I have to deal with this. I was literally outside running my mouth and talking to myself. And I kept sitting there, I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? Man, I kept seeing buses ride by, and I don't know where these buses is going, so I can't get on the bus and go home. Because I was gonna go home, but I had her keys. I was gonna put her keys and a note and say, drive your own self home. I was trying to think of anything not to deal with her. And I did say that too. I told her husband, I'm like, when she get home, she needs to get laid, or something is wrong, or you not hitting it right, or something. He said, "Mama, I ain't trying to make no more kids." Well, you better do something to make her happy. You popping in and out. That's understandable. I know you're a busy woman. Oh, she wanted to be my mother. Well, mm, I would have I would have disowned her. I'm like, that I say that if people say I want to meet your mother, no, you don't. You don't want to meet her. I don't want to go over to her house. Matter of fact, I don't want to be nowhere close to her. We cannot be driving on the same road for that matter.
I think she just wants somebody to boss around, and since her family just ignores her, she can't boss them around. So she be looking for y'all just wandering around the neighborhood.
Whew. I'm like, geez. I said, I don't like you.
And she figured a promise of money would get y'all to do stuff.
Well, $15 is all I got. hmm And then my one of my cousins called me, and I was out there at Walmart, and the first thing he was cracking up because he said, "Man, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? What are you talking about?" And I was just talking, and kept talking. He just set the phone down because I heard him set the phone down. He said, "My cousin's tripping. Something is wrong. Let me go overseas. Everything all right." So he called me back again. I finally told him. I said, "I'm out with this crazy lady." Oh my God. What crazy lady? The chick down the street at the White House next to the blue one. He like, man, why you dealing with her? Then I told you that woman's retarded. That's the lady I was telling you I went to the store for. He said, oh. I said, you talking about that one? I said, man, I would never knew you was talking about her. Man, he said, he like, what did she do? I like, we went to 15 different stores. 15 different stores for what? She wanted to go grocery shopping. Yeah, here we go. She okay, I read that.
She did all that fussing with a mask on. She got good lungs.
hmm Matter of fact, she had the mask with the. It was just a single mask with the little things on the side of it. I'm like, geez. She wanted some bacon. She went to the butcher, and oh my gosh, she need bacon, ham hocks. She was naming all this stuff, and they was putting it in a bag. And she said, "I grabbed them bag. You better help me grab some of them. I'm not gonna look, lady." I said, "I can't do this with you. I don't know where I'm going to put this stuff at." And so I had to stick some um, in front of me, and a lot of the bags I had to hold and drive at the same time. I'm like, "See, we gotta hurry up and get home. I gotta hurry and get home. I can't do this with you." Boy, but when I got out that car, I dropped them bags right where when I got out, I just left them. She said, "You gonna get them bags. Your son, your daughter, and your husband here. They could go ahead and get this stuff." And find out this boy, it took him an hour to unpack that car and take the stuff upstairs. He was walking back down the street. The first thing he said, "Rico, thanks a lot. Man, you could have." I said, "Nah." He said, "Man, I'm going to get me a bottle." I'm like, "You going to need it if you going to stay up there with her." He said, "Man, I'm going home." My girlfriend don't like my mama. I said, I don't think nobody like your mama. Do she cook? Yeah, she cook, but she's very demanding exactly what she want. She actually now she got another son, but he's kind of like, well, how can I say? He's you know what? I'm just gonna say he's a twist berry. So him and his
What the heck is
boy,
that?
a twist berry, a gay dude. I don't know. You
Just
know,
say gay.
you know, I mean, I just, I don't know what to say half the time. You know,
Say gay.
well, I thought twist berry would be nice.
No, that's not nice.
I don't know. All right, so gay. So he came in. Hi, Rico. I know my mama she just do this too much. And I understand. I like, will you stop moving your hands like that and just talk normal? Well, anyway, I'm like, what's this? What's this? Back in the hands. Let me just tell you something. My mama, she's just something else. And I love my mama. But I can't just do all the stuff she be asking me. I'm like, oh, his hands was all like this. I'm sitting there just looking like, why are you talking with your hands? But never mind. A lot of people talk with their hands. I just don't talk with my hands. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, so he said Twistberry, he laughed out
That you don't
loud.
know how to do that while talking with your hands.
No, I think it's just stupid. I'd be cracking up. I'd
You
be like,
just talking with your hands.
I was doing what he was doing.
No, after you stopped doing what he was doing, you were talking with your hand. He was like, but I don't know how to do that. That's talking with your hands. That's what you just did.
Oh, that's talking with your hands. Oh. I'm just all over the place. I'm just all over the place. So I'm up there. So I'm going out. His boyfriend comes in. High curly top. You know what? Your twist berry is in there. I'm gonna call you the disco lemon, okay? Because what you got on, you look like a straight out disco lemon. You got yellow shoes on, yellow shorts, yellow shirt, white with the yellow. And then you got a yellow
Her
diamond.
husband stayed with her, Valerie. She ain't alone. She got a whole husband.
Do you know what,
Oh, she just
Valerie? She just mean. That's her mo. She just mean. She'll be real sweet, and then she'll just flip on you like
she
she
got a
got two
husband,
personalities.
2 daughters, and 2 sons. Don't none of them want to deal with me.
Yeah. So Disco Lemon came in the house. He talking about I look good in this yellow. Ain't nobody ain't gonna tell me I don't look good. I'm like, but you look like a Disco Lemon. You just jealous. If the sun ever go out, I could just throw you up in the air. He got on my nerves. And then here come the mama getting on him. The guy, well, okay, gay boyfriend. The mama was jumping on him. Ooh, no, you don't with all that yellow on. What you trying to look like a lemon cake or something? Oh, I could be a lemon cake now. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. Too much. And what's wrong with you? What you don't like us? I ain't never said nothing like that. I just don't like. No, I actually no, I really don't. Just be gay, and you don't have to act like a woman, throw your hands like a woman, and do all this women stuff. Just be normal. So now I could tell you must be the girl, and he's still the guy, right? You know it. And then next man they was talking on a porch. I'm trying to on my phone. Bottom or top. The hell am I supposed to be? I don't know what all that mean. I'm a bottom. And then he thought I'm the top. I'm like, what? Never mind. Let me just leave this alone. Because they was talking to somebody else who came over. Let me see. I will run away for real now. Yep, you have to run away. What you eating, Leilani? Because whatever it is, it look good.
Some chicken pho.
Chicken who?
Pho. Vietnamese soup. PHO. Pho.
For oh, okay. Because I feel maybe chicken fur or chicken pho. What? I still don't know what that is.
The soup like ramen, but it's not ramen.
Okay.
What's the lid?
Baby girl vibe said, "Oh, that's good." I'm not a soup person. I have to make my soup really thick. Yeah. But boy, when I got away from her, sat down, and mine said, "Yeah, I can imagine what you probably went through." I like, do you know her? You like, nah, and I don't want to meet her. Ooh-wee. Mhm.
Another lobster got in here.
Another moss.
A wasp.
Oh, a wasp. Ooh, you got to be
Spray him with
careful with them.
poison.
Hmm.
It's a nest somewhere out there on my porch because they keep coming in. So that means they out there somewhere. I just don't see where it is yet.
Yeah. You can't go after the nest at on night because you got some of the soldiers will be up on lurking. Shit, I'm like,
And you can't go after the nest in no time. You gotta buy that wasp spray to spray from real far away
uh-huh.
because they come at you.
Well, they sure do. They chase you too. You know,
Not
I
urgent.
don't mind. I don't mind helping out my neighbors. You know, but your neighbors could just sit there and take you overboard where they don't want to pay you, and you got to keep knocking at the door when you gonna get your money. So I stopped doing a lot of stuff.
I ain't
Certain
never
people
had
I
none
just don't
offer
mess.
me no money. When they want something, they want it for free. I ain't never had no neighbor offer to pay. This neighbor
Yeah, I
over
mean,
here
because I
has kids. She got several sons and several daughters. The one that actually owns the house is a truck driver. Um,
mhm.
she don't answer nothing. She's a truck driver. She got money. But the rest of them, they'll come over here. They will. I don't know how they get here, but they will get here to go over there and beg mama for something, ask her for money or ask her to come spend the night or whatever, and she tell them no. And then next thing I know, they knocking on my door wanting to know if I can get him a ride home. How you get here?
However you get here, you keep on going until you get to where you need to be at. I had a neighbor like that. I had a neighbor coming knocking, and I'm like, If that's who I think this is, you got any sugar, bread, eggs? I'm like, what you trying to make? I'm trying to make a breakfast sandwich. All
Sugar,
right.
bread, and eggs. Ew.
It was stuff he needed, and then he knock on the door one day. I'll never forget this. I'm ready to go to church. You got a white shirt. Oh, I don't let nobody get in my clothes. That's a no no. Well, you got any deodorant?
No.
You need to get you a job.
You getting real personal.
Yeah,
You
and
getting real
you know
personal.
what?
I told you my deodorant.
When I when I say this, and this is real, this is real. And he like, Rico, I'm kind of like a little bit embarrassed, but I want to know, do you have any extra socks and drawers? For who? Me. I'm like, no. I who asked that? Man, I'm just a little down right now, and I need some clothes. You better go to flea market and get everything what you need. 'Cause I mean, my clothes is not cheap. And wait a minute, whoa, 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 whoa. Drawers and socks. Are you serious?
My neighbors stick to rides. They stick with rides. I remember when Vance was here. When Vance was here the last time, one of her sons was over there, and he had come to my door once and asked me something. And I answered him and closed my door and came back in or whatever. And then we were getting ready to go somewhere. So as we're walking out, here he comes walking up, and it was, I don't know, there was a festival, there was something going on. And he was like, "Can you give me a ride to the festival, as I'm walking out the door?" And I was like, "No, we finna go." And then about that time, Vance came out behind me, and his eyes got real big. And he was like, "Oh, okay." And he turned around and left. And I was like, "Okay, why would I want to take you to a festival?" Like, I was so lost. But as soon as he saw the dude with me, he was like, "Oh, never mind."
You got some neighbors actually the most craziest stuff. Until my mind somebody, well, Rico, you gotta know how to be nice. Well, yeah, that when you do be nice, that's when they want to take over. You give them a yard, they want to take a mile. And like my play brother came over one day. He wanted to talk to me. Can we just be man to man? I said, boy, you don't know how to be a man, and you want to talk to me. And then until my aunt said, well, I think that's his third, maybe his second or third time come over in the Bible. God said you gotta accept that forgiveness. I don't know if that's what he said, but I'm not going for that. I said I told my aunt, I said, look, I don't want no more dead weight on me. I tried my best with this boy. Ain't no way, no how. She said, you know what, you just stubborn. I'm not stubborn, you know. I'm tired of giving people second and third chances, and next minute they out there keep doing the same old thing, keep getting in trouble. You got to come for that aid, or he need help to pay his rent, and then or something is always going on. It just don't make no sense to me. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, Ma, I can't do this. I cannot do this. So whatever's written in the Bible, oh well, because it's just not gonna happen. They have to rewrite that Bible and make it a new thing. No, you don't have to do that no more. She said, "Boy, that's in the Bible." I'm hearing you, but no. I said, hell would just have to freeze over if I forgive him. Because I said, I'm sorry, I just cannot do that. I've been through up and down through the ringer with this boy. Every time I, every time I turn around, Rico, this man right here, trying to hurt me and talking about what he's going to do, and or somebody doing something to him. I said, what did you do for them to do this, to come after you like this? I'm like, what I supposed to be, your body armor or something? I ain't gonna keep going through that. I had enough. I mean, when I had enough, I had enough. When you burn your bridge, ain't no way coming back over. And I told him just like that. I was like, if you knock or ring my doorbell one more time, you gonna wish you never had did that. You're like, man, all right, I'm done with this. I'm good. When I say I'm good, you're like, okay. I like what you're crying for. I
Lower?
wasn't even, huh?
Is your chair getting lower?
I think I'm shrinking.
Something's happening.
But
You're getting further and further down the screen. Every time I look up, your chin is at the bottom. Now I'm like, is this chair dropping?
I think it's just me. I'm just I noticed that too. I'm
I
like,
looked up and your
hey man, I
head was
was
bending
up and
down there. I'm like, wait a minute, what's happening?
oh my God. Yeah, because I kept looking, I'm like, why does it look like I'm keep getting lower and lower?
You look
And
like you're one of them, those mechanical chairs, and when it get old, it starts just dropping slowly when it feel like it.
just keep going down. Yeah.
That's what it looked like you was doing. I'm like, is he just sinking?
So what's going on? Anybody else going live tonight or?
DC and Lisa. Well, Lisa's supposed to go live with the real talk.
Oh, okay.
Supposed to.
Yeah. I know how it is when you get just too tired.
I was live this
Wait.
morning when it blew up my porch.
Mm. You know where when you go onto your computer and you add the tags in it in that little box down below,
Mm-hmm.
do you hit enter once you add the names in that
You
box?
don't have to. You can just tab away from it or just move out. Once it's in there, it's in there. You don't have to hit enter. But if you're doing more than one person's name, hit tab, and then it'll let you do another name.
Oh, I keep hitting tab to do another. Oh, okay. Because I mean I wrote everybody's name in there and next minute they're not there.
Yeah, hit tab to go to the next name.
Oh, okay. I just have to redo it then. You know what? Matter of fact, I need to know. I'm trying to figure out what I do with the names I wrote down.
Look at the bitty Rico.
Hey, Hercules. That's the one that played on Nutty Professor. They very popular. Oh, you know what? This might be it right here. Oh yeah, this is it right here. I found it. Yeah, I'm put it in again and just you said just all I gotta do is keep tapping on tag
Tab. Just
and
hit the
it
tab button and you can do another name.
Okay. I'm not gonna already touch that inner. I'm just gonna just go away from it. Yeah, um so my aunt gonna say, well, just give him another chance. Maybe he finally grew up. I said, that boy ain't gonna never grow up. He said, you just won't give him a chance. I gave him all the chances I could do. Well, just forgive him, okay? All right, I've been forgave him. It just, or did I? No, I told him, I said, I wish everything go well in your life, and but you need to go your own separate way. I don't want to be bothered with it. You just you get tired of trying to help somebody when they can't help themselves, or they just don't want you to help them. You know, I'm tired of keep giving up my money when and this what he does. This what he been doing. I've been paying attention to it, and I said, you know what? You got a bad habit begging and to get just to just I don't know. I'm trying to think of the word. No, using people. That's using people. It's not good, especially they don't mind helping you out, but you just keep using people. That's not cool. He talking about, man. I need you. Can you just pay a little bit on my rent? And then so I did that. So then I get another phone call 2 days later. Rico, I need some money. What you do with your money I gave for your rent? Man, I bought some weed and a beer. Well, you better go get that.
Weed and beer.
I said, well, it's something with whatever you cannot um have, you just gonna have to leave it alone. I said, money don't grow on trees. If that was the case, I don't mind giving you money. But I don't see him trying to pay me back either. And that's why I'm afraid just to let him back in my life and know he's gonna keep doing this. I told him outside, take that little white car, and you won't have it no more. But he used people. And once that girl find out what he be doing, he just used people. And when you use people, it's not good. He needs a lot. I had to read everything to him. Yeah, like he don't understand. Gee, giving females transmitted disease. And I'd be like, man, you can't go back to the hospital. They say you going to jail next time you keep playing around. They ain't joking. Man, I don't got nothing. Yeah, okay. I never forget one day, they whoever this chick he had, they was arguing. I could hear the arguing. And I said, wow, that sounds like I know that voice. So let me just open the door and just go on the porch and look. Rico, I need your help. Your brother gave me something. That is not my brother. It's just my play brother. I don't have nothing. You know what? Oh, never mind. Like, what did he give you? Okay, I'm Dr. Phil today. What did he give you? He gave me some transmitted disease. Well, then call the police and tell them to come and pick him up. Call the police. Yeah, because I told you. I'm like, you don't know why you keep doing people so wrong. That's not right. Don't do people like that. Your bridge will burn real fast. What would you do on that, Leilani? Will you give that person another chance, or what they say in the Bible? If they come 3 times, Well, I guess.
Who is the person and what are they doing?
I mean, that's what I was telling you. With my play brother, he just keep using people and what's it say in the Bible? Because my aunt said, I said, because I told her, I said, where you get that thing from? Oh, it's from the Bible. You know, God just wants you to forgive. I can forgive
I won't
people.
let myself be used. That's why I said, what are they doing? Because I'm
Oh,
only gonna give you what I want to give you. I don't believe
no, he
nobody
just
when
want.
they say, let me borrow. If I don't have something to give away, I'm not gonna give it. Borrow don't mean nothing to me. That's fake words. So if I got something to give away, I'll give it away. I ain't thinking about you in your borrow word.
Right,
But if it's something I need, I'm not gonna give it. I'm just gonna say no. I'm real good with no. No doesn't bother me at all.
right. Hey, Miss Newton, how are you?
Hey, Miss Newton.
You know, and I'm always open hearted for a lot of different things and a lot of different reasons. And I don't mind trying to help somebody out, but mine keep talking about, well, he came around 3 times. Now it's up to you. What you mean up to me? Well, I'm put it away. Well, yeah, I'm stubborn. I'm not giving in. She said, oh, she said, oh, whatever he did to you, you really fed up with it. I sure am. I'm totally tired.
I would
You
say
know.
recently, my one of my best friends from junior high, high school, and up until we were like 30. She recently popped back up, and I was talking to her, and she has always been a very, I don't want to say trauma filled, but just tragedy ridden person, I guess would be the best. It's always something bad. It's always bad news. It's always bad things going on all the time with her. And so she came back and I'll talk to her and stuff, but like I told her, I do YouTube videos. So I told her, I gave her my whole schedule. Hey, on my busy days are Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I'm doing stuff with my friend DC. Those are the busy days. And then I told her, I am up until probably 2, 3 in the morning, but I sleep until about 10 o'clock because I'm up so late.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she would get to where, she would, like I said, anytime she called, it's something sad she need to talk about. Okay. So it's gonna be a depressing phone call. When does she call? If I tell her I want to try and, start winding down and go to sleep, about 10, 11 p.m., I don't want to talk no more at that point. I'm trying to relax and chill out. She calls at 9:59. Or she calls Friday at 9 p.m. when DC is going live and I got to be on the panel. She calls Saturday at 6 or 7 when DC is going live and I got to be on the panel. She calls Sunday at 6 or 7. And then when I don't answer, she got to leave text messages and voice messages that are just, well, guess you're just too busy to talk to me. Well, hopefully I don't die. And it's like, you know what? I can't. It's like after you get, just so many of the phone calls, now you dying because I didn't answer the phone at the exact moment. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to let you go. Just go ahead and put you on block and just let that go. Because, if I'm in the bathroom at the exact moment that you call, you're going to die. I'm just going to let you go. I can't, be stressed out because you died because I had to pee. I can't deal with that. So I had to let it go. I blocked her. I blocked her from
I mean,
text. blocked her from calls. I blocked her on Facebook. I blocked her. She blocked. Sorry.
I mean, because that's just too much on somebody's shoulders, you know. And like I said, trying to be nice and helping your friends, or I don't care if it's a relative, but yeah, I mean, I mean, I care about him. I still look at him like my brother, but I have to show tough love, and I just have to be so tough where he just have to understand. And, I don't want to keep answering my phone. If I say I'm busy, I'm busy. I don't feel like being bothered talking, and I know what he's about. My aunt keeps saying, you need to forgive him.
Stuff over and over to anybody. Once you say, hey, I'm busy, it should be acceptable. Why is it not acceptable?
Yeah, exactly. Because I know he came over ringing the door. I said, "Will you start ringing the doorbell? I am very, very busy. I'm working." Because I was setting up to go live. I could not get that live to go out because he kept getting on my last nerve. He like, "I want to talk to you." I'm good. Go home. Matter of fact, don't come back over here ever again. He like, it's like that. I've been told you that. I said, and then I didn't bite my tongue when I said it. I said it just like this. I said, if I see you and you laying on the ground, I'm just gonna step over and just keep walking because I'm like this. I got to the point where too much is too much. Every time you call me, you in trouble, or somebody want to beat you up. You need money for rent, and you spending your money on beer and weed. And you know what? I'm like this. You know what? I am not your daddy. And his
Mama
brother.
said she got somebody like that. She hasn't blocked her, but she'll ignore her. See, this
Oh, okay.
person, since this has all been since Rona came up, that she, found me and stuff and started talking again. And now, mind you, I'm a single mother of two. I don't get child support. I don't get nothing. Okay. Rona come. Now I'm not working. She calling me, telling me she need money. Well, so do I. So then she's like, well, because her and her boyfriend, it's two of them, two grown
Hmm.
people. They ain't supporting no kids, okay? These two grown people alone, just them. And he gets a good disability check. I don't get one. He get one.
Right.
So, but they stay in hotels. That's they live in hotels. They go from hotel to hotel. So she's like, he don't get paid for a few days. If you can just give us, I think it was $200. I think it was $200. Then we'll be able to get a room, and then we'll pay you back when he get paid on the 28th, and we'll be good after that. We'll be good. So I'm like, okay. So I gave her the money, but I was like, this is money I can give you. This is all I can give you. I don't have no more I can give away. We gonna pay you back. Yeah, that sounds great. This is what I can give you. I don't have no more. I sent them the $200. 2 days later, you think you can send me like $65? We ain't got nowhere to stay.
Exactly. Oh my
Hey,
God.
what? When I gave you the 200, that was gonna y'all was gonna be good for the month. What you mean? Well, we had went to the grocery store. You went to the grocery store. So you didn't get the room? And I was like, okay, look, I don't have 60. I'll send you 40. I sent her 40. And then the next day, she was like, we don't have no food. You told me you went to the grocery store. No, we ain't gonna. Then why didn't you pay for the room? If you didn't go to the grocery store, you have no food. Why didn't you? You're losing me here. And then after that, I was like, I'm not. No, I don't have it. I'm not sending anything. No, I can't help you. Like I have two kids of my own. Actually got bills. I don't live in a hotel. I got
Right.
light, water, gas for the car, food to feed these children, internet bills, and I'm not working. Like I don't know what you're expecting out of me, but I cannot support you two grown folks. Because at this point you got me wondering if y'all on drugs or something. Because you said you didn't buy food, you didn't pay for a room, and you still have no money. I'm lost.
Right. Right. Yeah, because I mean, I ain't talked to this boy in about maybe 3.5 years, and he finally just pop up out of the blue. And I told my aunt, I said, see, this is what I'm talking about. You don't understand about everything. But she said, he all grown up now, and you just got to give him a chance. Oh, if I give him a chance, like I said, hell would just have to freeze over because I'm not giving in. You know, I,
You
I, I,
always
I did
hope that they really have, you know, they really doing better. You hope.
hope they doing better, but I can't take no chances with this child. And I remember one day he called me and he talking about, well, I can't ask my brother for this and for that. I said, your brother living on his own. He stay in Texas, and mind y'all, his brother is gay. So, whatever he doing, he's doing something you not doing because you don't want to go and get a real job. Because every time he get a job, uh, he lose that job. And it never fail. Every job he gets, I don't care if it's security or whatever the case may be, he will lose that job. And he just, oh, I don't know. Get a place. He don't keep his place for long. Then he be begging for money. He need money. Every time I turn around, he need money, 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 money. I'm like, dude, I pay lights, rent, gas bill, insurance. I said, I can't do this. I like you just putting a burden on me. Now I told him, now I just got to add you like a bill. So when I add all my bills up, I got to put $40, $50. Sometimes you want like $80. And I put all that money helping somebody, but that
They
person
can't.
not trying to help themselves. And they don't want to, as long as you there so they can have a lean on, and then once you move away, they got to try to find a way. And that's what he has to do. He had to find his own way. I cannot deal with it. And then I talked to him. I said, is it true you said, I mean, I asked him, I said, I'm not gonna say his name. Is it true you dogged out your mama and your family? Yup. I'm like, you know what? And then everybody who I talk to, they don't like you. Some people say they had cursed you, gave you bad vibes or whatever the case it may be. It's just people just don't like you. Hey ATL, how are you? I got friends from this day, and they be like, man, it's something about him I don't like. Either I had a cousin used to always come around. He would help out, and he said, "Rico, I'm gonna just go ahead and just tell you this now, and now you know me." He said, "Ah, yeah, I know everything about you," and he said, "I never did nobody wrong." I said, "Yeah, I know that," but he said, "This one here." It's something about this boy. I don't like him. I mean, I don't like him. And I said, why is I keep hearing it from grown people and a lot of people saying they don't like him? And I couldn't figure that out why. And then I never forget I'd seen this one lady who knows about him. And they like, there's so many people cursed him. I mean, he do people wrong. And I said, well, that's probably what it is.
One of the things that
They
she's
like,
always said to me, even back when we were in junior high, from junior high up until now, one of the things she's always said to me was, I was lucky because I had family that I could ask for stuff. And I've always told her, I'm like, but I don't ask for stuff. And she's like, yeah, but if you did, they would help you. And I'm like, okay, but I don't. Like, I take care of me. Like, I don't ask people for stuff. But it's like she's, she'll always bring up, I got a house and I got a car and I do this and I do that. Okay, I work, right? I pay the bills so I can have that stuff. You know what I mean? And she'd be like, see, but you're just lucky because you got family and then they can help you. But I don't like you. You bring that up as though my family pays my bills for me. But I do that. But if you needed them, they would do it. But what's that got to do with that? That's not that's not an excuse. You don't look at somebody else and say, well, they can be successful because they have family. But if they're not using the family and they're doing it themselves, then they're doing it themselves. So that means you can do it too. It has nothing to do with having family and not having family. If you want to do something, you can do something. Just to keep, giving yourself an excuse for why you can't do something because I don't have family. That's not a thing. Like, that's not a thing. I mean, it's hard not to have family, but you can't use that as your forever excuse. Like, that's just.
yeah. See, I mean, that's the thing. See, I mean, this boy got family. I mean, he got a brother, and his brother be telling him he needs to do the right thing. And he said, man, I can't keep coming all the way from Texas and come to Cleveland, just try to help you out when you should just get a job and keep that job and stop begging people for this and for that. No, you're not going to want to pay nobody back. I mean, I was not really asking for the money back. It's just the thought what, just the th- yeah, and I mean the thought what counts, hey, if you gonna come over here after, huh?
Maybe that's a personality type. Maybe that's like literally a certain personality type, and that's what it is. Just that needy. You need to help me. Maybe that's literally a type of person.
Mm-hmm. Then when he don't get his way, then he gets mad. Well, don't call me no more. Don't come over. All right, fine. I pay my bills and buy the stuff I want. I get tired of his boss. I mean, there was people calling me. Such and such is doing this. Such and such is doing this. You need to come up here. What I look like? I can't babysit no grown man. Look, all right, I said if I start this YouTube channel, I'm leaving everybody alone and let me concentrate what I need to do.
Thank you, Karen.
To whatever the case it may be. I can't deal with that. I don't mind helping nobody, but I don't like to be used at the same time. And especially when you see it. but they
You don't want
don't
to be
see
guilty.
that.
You
They
also
feel,
don't want to be just dragged down with just emotional stuff.
right.
When people try to, make you feel bad for them, that's draining. Like, ugh, can
Oh,
we
wait a
just
minute,
have
wait a
a
minute. Check this
normal
out.
conversation?
Check this out. Check this out. He hit me with this one. And I was in a hospital. This was a little while back. He was talking about, yeah, man, my house, my apartment got burnt up and everything is gone. And need a bed and chairs and furniture and I said, for real? I said, well, I'm just gonna have to get your work just to get that stuff back up. Well, I was thinking maybe you could help me. I'm like, man, I didn't burn down the house. You did it, whatever the case it may be, but the apartment got caught on fire. That's on you. Well, I asked my brother to try to help me and do this. I'm just trying to look for help and help. I'm like, but you don't never want to help back. I mean,
You'd be like, well,
no.
if you had renters insurance, they would have covered all that for you, right?
Yeah, you know what? But this the thing what I told him. I said when you move in a high rise, they're only gonna pay for certain stuff. But whatever's inside that apartment, that's on you. If they get a water damage, you pay for water, fire, get you some insurance on your stuff. You're
Mhm.
talking about, but I can't afford that. But you want to keep buying weed and beer.
Right.
And you
It's
want to
like
go and party.
$20 a month. You can get renters insurance for like $20.
And you talking about, well, I got my friends, and you know what? Your friends is not your friends. When your friends be sitting over there and just using you, they not friends. Stop consider people as friends. Just leave it alone, because you gullible. When you I mean, he's so gullible. I could whisper anything in his ear. He's gonna roll with that. He's so gullible. And I said, dude, I like, you know what? You and your retarded ass friends, and I'm dealing with all this stuff on top of my shoulders. I can't deal with this. I'm going to let you go. And that's what I did. Now my aunt keeps saying, well, in the Bible, if a person come over more than 3 times and they do forgiveness and I like I am not buying that because let me tell you, if I give in
Grandma,
on
what
that,
you can tell her is, Grandma, it's been 20 years. That's way more than 3 times. It's been 20 years of the same stuff. So he got more than 3.
so I'm sitting there, I'm like, if I give in, I'm gonna have to go through this all back over. And now I got YouTube as my business, and I don't need nobody coming around messing that up for me. After it took me so long to build what I need to build on my channel. I love dealing with everybody on YouTube, and it's fun. It's keep me out of trouble. It's keep me from being in the streets. I like being right here doing what I like to do best. I just can't. I don't know what to do. And my aunt got on me again. She talking about, well, you need to call him. What are you gonna listen to? Because the guy wrote that in the Bible. Well, God gonna have to understand. I'm sure he understand now. I'm not giving in. So no, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm not giving in. I'm sorry. I said maybe he meant that some other kind of form, but I said no, not with him. You know, I mean, got in trouble with the law so many times, and I've been in court with this boy. I helped him out with his rent. I helped him with food. I helped him to get gas for his car. I helped him to get shoes, clothes, and yeah, I should have just adopted him and just raise him myself, raise a grown man. But that's not gonna work because how you gonna come around and say, "Can we be man and man and talk?" boy, you are not a man. I don't know who raised you because it seems like he raised himself to be a man, and ain't no man there. To me, I'm looking at a boy trying to be a man. You know, you have no responsibility. You don't care. You know, and then I hear other people saying, they help you get a car. You have not paid these people back. You know, they they don't want to never want to be bothered with them. I said that's embarrassing. That is really embarrassing. And then he going around telling everybody, "Oh, Rico's my brother." I put the word on the street just like this. I said, I am not that person's brother. Whatever happened to him, I don't wish nothing bad on him, but he's gonna have bad coming around him because that's what he draws to his attention. You know, I'm not one of them people draw that stuff towards me. And I like keeping things positive and believing what you should be doing is the right thing to do, you know. And you don't want a person like that to drag you down, and then next minute you all angry and huffing and puffing, but you know where it's coming from. You just gotta let that go. I mean, tough love is tough love, and that's what I believe in. You know, now if I'm being mean about that, or have my own ways, and it's just the way it is, oh well, you know. I never forget one day I was trying to help this. I watched this man eat out a trash can. And so I had went into Burger King and bought him a full meal and gave him $5. Do you know my play brother said, I don't know what you doing all that for. All you gonna do is keep digging in it. But today it won't have to be his day digging in his trash can. And he got $5, you know, because that's all I had. He talking about, man, you could have gave me that. I could have bought some weed. I said, see, there you go. There you go again. You just, oh, I got on the bus and I went home. You know, man, where you going? I said, I'm going home. I ain't putting up with this. I can't deal with them. You know, and I'm not trying to be mean. I understand if that's the way God want us to, yeah, to help people, forgive people. But if you forgive that person, all they're gonna do is keep burning their way through your life, and you got to keep constantly putting up with it. Oh no, mm-mm. I put that in God's hands, and I walked away, and I did just like this. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You still there? Okay, leave it alone. Put the fan, let it blow away. You know, I don't know if I'm being mean but I can't. He said, let go and let God pray for it. Yeah, yep. They said if you can't handle it, I mean, like they say, the good Lord's not gonna give you too much what you cannot handle. But I can't deal with that. I'm dealing with my illness every single day and have to do this and do that. I can't deal with that. And I told him, I said, stop telling people I'm your brother. Because every time something go down, they calling me about something you had did. And I just be shaking my head. I'm like, oh, what? Nothing don't make sense in that part. You know, you just gotta walk away. I mean, a grown man. That man got to learn how to stand on his own 2 feet and do what he supposed to be doing. That's anybody for that matter. I'd rather give my money to a homeless person and give my money to him. I ain't trying to be funny.
Certain people just always think about them.
That's all he think about is just himself, and that to me is just oh, I'm like 'Cause I couldn't believe when he said that he was talking about you spending your money just to feed him, and you gonna give him some money for what? Just give him the food. You just don't get it, do you? Nah, I ain't gonna never understand how you so you just gonna let him dig in the trash can? That's how he live. You gonna be living like that one day. You better hope somebody better give you a fresh meal instead of digging in the trash can, searching for. You got to get up every morning just to find out where you could get breakfast or watch what somebody may be throwing away. You don't know what that person did to that food, but that person is hungry. He's gonna want to drink that last little sip of pop or that little eat that little piece of bread. And then, but he's still gonna keep going around searching for food. At least I gave him something to eat, something decent. I don't know. People only look out for just themselves. They only think about themselves. It don't matter how kind you could be or helpful. It just don't work because he will always know Rico's around. Rico got some money. Rico always gonna give me some money. I know how to get some money too. Well, you better wish in one hand and shit in the other. Hey, you won't get it from me. Mm. ATL, what you been up to? Let me see. I've been feeling. Hold on, let me bring it up. So I can read that. Did it come up? Oh, there you go.
Yes,
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean that's me. Especially if I don't see somebody for so long, you be want to know, wow, where they at? Okay. Yeah, I know I do that too. I be wondering where people at. you know. Or I see somebody walking down the street, their tennis shoes is not holding too good. I gotta ask them, I'm like, what size do you wear? Oh, wait a minute. Do you know what? Hold up. I got some tennis shoes you can have. I mean, good, decent pair. I ain't gonna never wear them, so I gave them to somebody. I'm just yeah. There's a little thought helps, you know. And then I found out the person I gave tennis shoes to turned around within what? Because I've been living on the street for 8 years. He turned around and got a good job and doing good and came back. And I'm sitting there. He said, "But you don't remember me, do you?" I said, "Actually, I really don't." He said, "Man, I was down on my last penny, couldn't do nothing. I had holes in my shoes, and you gave me a pair of tennis shoes." Oh, okay. I kind of slightly I remember you. He said, "Man, I'm doing good. I'm back with my wife, my kids. Um, here's something here." He said he gave me some money, and I said, "You know what?" I said, "I really don't need it. I'm gonna give it back to you. Give it to your kids. Go on and celebrate, bro." He said, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah, I'm sure, bro. God will take care of me. You know, I'm good." and he literally came back to show what I did for him. That made me feel good right there. A stranger. He said, I'm doing okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. What time is it? I've been on here for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm about to boogie woogie my beyond off here. I need to eat something. I'm so hungry. And oh, let me tell you what. I guess to the point I got so hungry. I like this. First I put some pork and beans on. I mean veggie beans, not pork and beans, but it's veggie beans. And I said, you know what? I'm about to bake these bad boys. So I put the sugar, cinnamon in it. And I said, no, I'm not gonna put this in the oven. Then I boiled some noodles and I added in there with some little sausage and I ate it just like that. It was pretty good, but I say, oh, this is a weird combination.
That's what this is. I can't
As
bring
you
myself
call
to
lazy
try
bit.
them noodles. Those are bean
Uh,
and those are bean noodles. I can't bring myself to
oh,
try them yet.
oh, the black bean noodles.
No, these are kidney bean noodles or navy bean
Kidney
noodles.
bean noodles. Oh, I
Yeah,
had the black bean noodles. That was pretty good. Oh, yeah. The army. Yeah, I mean, he was telling me about that.
I
Oh,
can't bring
chili
myself to
bean.
try it. Every time I look at it, I'm like, it looks like pork
Nah.
and beans. It looks like pork and beans, and I'm like, I don't think I want no ramen with pork.
Yes, it is. Baby girl vibe. It sure is. And what make it so crazy? I did not recognize this man. Not at all. I mean, and I mean, what how I saw him, he had holes all in his jeans and shirt and the shoes he was wearing. You could see his toes and stuff. I gave him a pair of tennis shoes and some fresh socks, and he came back looking like $1 million man. I'm sitting there, what? And then he told me the story, and I said, he said, I remember you. He said, I definitely remember you because you really helped me out. I really need some shoes. And matter of fact, that day was kind of little on the chilly side going into winter. Yeah. And I said, wow. So I got my life back. You know, he said he was like, I think he was like 4 years homeless. He said he was ashamed. He didn't want to go back to his wife because what he been through. Said been on drugs and fighting with everybody, and he got his life turned around and still working. And every now and then I might see him. He'll bop his horn and say, "Rico, like what's up, man? How you been doing?" You know, still working, doing what he supposed to do. But you got some people out here just want to use you all day. Like that's they style, what they like to do. And they figure like ain't nothing wrong. They feel like you always got your pockets fat or something they see they don't I mean something they see but they don't have it and they want would like to get it. I never forget that boy said, oh, Rico, you be buying this and all this stuff here, man. I know you got some money. I'm broke. He said, yeah, man, you ain't broke. Well, I got more money than you because you asking me, can you borrow something? And I'm dumb enough to give it to you. I ain't dumb no more. I just stopped. And he just, like I said, tough love. And I still can't take that chance to say, oh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you another chance. I go on and accept your apology. If I accept his apology, I'm gonna tell him. I said, but it's no more what it used to be. I go on and accept this apology, but it ain't no coming over and hanging out, going out, doing this, doing that. I'm like, nope. I got a business to run, bro. What is your business? It's none of your business. That's my business. Yeah. So I'm about to boogie woogie myself off this thing. My booty's numb. I'm hungry. The noodles and beans is not helping. I need I need some meat. I was thinking about fixing a burger, but I said, no, I don't want no burger. So I said I do chicken. And I said I'm burnt out from chicken. So I said I just gonna bake me some fish in the oven. So that's what I got. I got some walleye.
Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, I sure will. It's gonna take me all day to cook it because I gotta sit there and turn around and wash the dishes first before I do anything. I can't just cook and have a dirty kitchen. And there's only a few things in the sink, but I can't do that. It's hard. Yep.
That's a big old.
You know what? I don't like them lobster claws. All
I
that
don't like.
money I spent.
I don't like lobster.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
bought them lobster claws. I sold it for my uncle. I said, just give me $30. You can have them. He said, man, are you sure? Because these things are expensive. I said, yeah, I know. And I bought 2 bags. And I said, all right. I gave him the other bag because I didn't care for them. I just don't like the taste of them.
That's
I
me.
knew it
I
was
don't like
something.
lobster. It has a weird taste. I love crab, but I don't like lobster.
Oh, okay. Everyone have a blessed day. Stay safe until the next time. Next live. Yes, yes. Thank you, baby girl vibe for that. All right. I'm up out here, y'all. Um,
Karen, baby girl, Valerie.
and she probably go live around like 8 something. Well, I get it. I get it. I guess I keep my laptop open or something so I don't forget. Cause I get notifications. But when I look at my phone, I don't see nothing there. Nothing. I'm like,
Sometimes,
what's
like
in
what I noticed, sometimes you get alerts, but it's not when you go to scroll through the thing. It's not there.
yeah.
They're doing weird stuff. YouTube is doing some weird stuff.
1 minute it show like 9 plus. And then next minute I go back, it's not there. And I'm like, now, so when I go through it, it really don't show me because I already visit these channels. And I'm like, what is going? You know what? I'm just gonna leave this alone. I go back and I can see my face there. I'm like, okay, I visit here. So where's the 9 plus at? Yeah, you're right. They doing some weird stuff. All right. So I'm gonna wait to what's her sister Fifi? Wait a minute. Do you know is it being delivered by who? Did she ever tell
I
you?
don't know. She didn't say what company she used.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask her. So I know exactly because I know what time FedEx or UPS come. Mail always running in the morning. I'm gonna have to ask her. Yep. All righty then. Y'all good people have a good day. And yeah, you know what? I was looking at that video of yours. You eating food and the lipstick is not coming off. I could see if I had. Oh no, I already talked about that. I said no, I don't think I could do that video. Maybe chapstick or something. That'd be easy. Mm. All right. I forgot how to come off this thing. Oh, all right. I'm gone, y'all. I found it. Here, Leilani.
All right,
Baby
later.
Bear Brown, ATL. Uh, be the different clothing. Yep, I'm up out of here. How you been doing? Yep, I'm getting off. I'm hungry, booty numb, and I'm just. Did I mention tired? I'm tired. Wow, I miss it. Yeah, good, good. Yep. Sorry. I'll be back on next time. All right, later, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
And broadcast, yes. Nowhere food. Um. Oh, I got some weird food coming up, but it won't be no bugs. I'm gonna do a challenge, and I don't know if everybody gonna do this. So I hope they love oranges. But what's gonna go on it? I'm like, well, that's gonna be a tough there. Yeah, but it's gonna be something weird. Believe me, I got it set up. I just got to get the video out there. All right, later.